Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my hair journey with you. I wanted to start off by saying that my name is Cheyenne. I'm a licensed cosmetologist in Columbus, Ohio. I'm a curly stylist at Evan Joseph Salon, which is in the Short North. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So I started using like a lot of crunchy gels and mousses and like rave hairspray, and my hair would be rock solid. But then I got my first straightener in 8th grade, which was in 2007. It's a really long time ago. And I would straighten my hair, but like I had no layers, so my hair was literally like a triangle like this. So I straightened my hair all throughout high school. I didn't really do much else to it. I did wear my hair curly, but it was only when I didn't feel like straightening it. So I got like a box kit where you can put highlights in your hair, and I just did the ends, so it was like a fake ombre, but it was like maybe this much of my hair. That's kind of where I started with the whole idea of getting an ombre. So December 2011, right before my 18th birthday, I decided that I wanted to get a real ombre, but except this lady had no idea what she was doing, because when I went to the hair salon, she was like, "Oh, perfect, like I just learned how to do this like last week." And I was like, "Really? Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going and let you do my hair," which was like the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. So basically she just kind of bleached the crap out of my hair, and I had like a straight line. It wasn't really blended at all. And then when she was finished, after she blow dried my hair and straightened it, she asked me if I wanted it toned, because obviously my hair was orange and yellow, and I didn't have any idea what that meant at the time, and she didn't really care to explain that it was gonna make me look less of a fool. So I walked around with orange and yellow hair until right before prom. I decided to get a box kit and put some color over this crazy yellow orange hair that I had, because I didn't want to look like that anymore. After prom is when I decided to cut my hair short, into like a cute little bob. It was like shoulder length, trying to cut some of the damage off. And once I actually started cosmetology school is when I decided to cut it a little bit shorter. I didn't really color my hair that often, or like really at all, besides the ombre that I had done. So I had my friends color my hair a really pretty red color, and I colored my hair red a couple times before I decided that I wanted to just stop coloring it altogether and just grow the color out. So I stopped coloring my hair in 2013, and that's the same year that I discovered Diva Curl. I was using Diva Curl but still straightening my hair, so it wasn't the best that it could be, but it was still better. I was going back and forth between Diva Curl products and like Joico or Redken curly haired products, which those were terrible for my hair, and they dried my hair out really bad. So April 2014 is when I cut my hair pretty short again, trying to just get some more of the color out of my hair. November 2014 is when I finally had virgin hair again. I got the rest of the color cut out of my hair, and from then on I haven't colored it since. So at this point I was just growing my hair out. I wanted it to be really long and really healthy, but I was still getting it blown out every time I got my hair trimmed. So December of 2015, I straightened my hair for Christmas, and then my birthday is right after that. In January of this year, I decided to get my hair trimmed and blown out for my birthday, but that was the very last time that I ever had my hair straight. I've been curly since then. So March of this year is when I actually started working at the salon. I kind of started to learn about the curly girl method and really understand how to take care of my hair and how to cut and color curly hair. April of this year is when I got my first curly cut. That was kind of the initial shaping of my hair. At first my hair I had longer layers, so it was kind of triangular. It was really heavy on the bottom, and he shaped it up and like made a lot of my layers shorter so that it was more of a round shape instead of it coming out like this. At that point I was really taking care of my hair, using pretty much all Diva Curl products, kind of trying out the other lines that we do carry in the salon. And I did see like a huge difference in my hair after like the first 3 months. And after that I was getting my hair cut every 12 weeks. So I've had 2 more curly cuts since then. The second time we cut off quite a bit of hair, and then the last time, just this past month in October, I did get another curly cut, but it was just like a very small trim. So these are a lot of questions that a lot of you guys had in regards to cosmetology school and just kind of like your hair in general. So the first question is, did you go to regular cosmetology school and then after specialize in curly hair? So yes, I did go to a regular cosmetology school. There really aren't schools that are dedicated to curly hair just yet. They don't really have a curriculum for that. So I decided after the fact that that's what I wanted to do. And that's actually the next question. Did you decide to specialize in curly hair before or after cosmetology school? So I actually thought about specializing in curly hair while I was in cosmetology school, and after I graduated, I wasn't 100% sure if that's what I really wanted to do. Up until I started my job this year at the salon, is when I actually decided, yes, I do want to specialize in curly hair. Do you re-wet your hair every day and restyle it? Yes and no. So I pretty much re-wet it and restyle it every day that I work. If I'm feeling lazy or if I have really good second day hair, then I won't, but I pretty much do it every single day. What is your refresh routine and how many days do you wash in between? This was like the most requested question. This question, and there was one more. So I just use diluted conditioner and a little bit of Set It Free. And I cleanse my scalp every other day to every 3 days. So how long has your hair journey been? So I've been trying to figure out what to do with my hair since I was in the 8th grade. So that was about 9 years ago. I've been using Diva Curl on and off for the past 3 years. And I actually stopped straightening my hair this January, so it's almost been a year since I've had straight hair. And fully understanding the curly girl method and actually styling my hair correctly, it's been since March. So 8 months. So how long did it take to notice a difference in your hair? So the first time I ever used Diva Curl, I noticed a difference right away. But I would say 3 months after I had my first curly cut and actually started using the curly girl method on a daily basis. What are some other brands of products you've used besides Diva Curl? So I've used NYC Curls and Briogeo. Those are 2 lines that we carry in our salon, so I've had a chance to try those out also. How do you control frizz and what are some ways to prevent it? So this was the second most requested question of all time. So I apply my products to soaking wet hair. That's number 1. I don't touch my hair while it's drying. That's number 2. If I'm diffusing my hair, I diffuse on low with low heat. And I make sure that it's not blowing my hair around because that will cause a lot of frizz too. I also use a finishing product after I shake my hair out, and that kind of just smooths everything down without weighing your hair down. So you want to apply your products to soaking wet hair. Don't touch your hair while it's drying until it's 100% dry. When diffusing, be really gentle. Using the correct products, that makes a huge difference, and using a finishing product. A little bit of frizz is okay. I don't really care about frizz that much because it's kind of a part of being a curly girl because you're used to having your hair super straight and it being super sleek. So just embrace it. So what are some of your favorite products and what about deep conditioners? I'm going to go through all the product lines that we have at the salon and pick one thing from each line. So my favorite Diva Curl product would be the Believe In. My favorite NYC Curls product would be their conditioner. It has a lot of slip to it. My favorite Briogeo product would be their co-wash. It's moisturizing enough to be a cleanser and conditioner without making your hair feel like it's not clean. It actually feels clean, which sometimes you don't get that with a co-wash. And as far as deep conditioners go, I only recommend 2 because there's only 2 within those 3 lines. That would be the Heaven and Hair, which is Diva Curl, and the Briogeo Don't spare repair. You can't repair your hair with them, no matter what the bottle says. They're just nice because they make your hair feel really soft, and it just kind of adds some extra moisture. Someone wants to know, what are some curly hairstyles that you would recommend? So you can pretty much wear your hair how you would wear it straight. So in a bun, in like a fishtail braid, in a mohawk, but it looks pretty cool up in a mohawk. I can probably insert some pictures here. My hair seems like it's shedding more now that I wear my hair curly versus when I wore it straight. Should I be worried? So on average, you shed about 100 hairs per day. When you're wearing your hair straight, those hairs are falling out on their own. When you're wearing it curly, it's kind of getting intertwined in all of the other hairs. So when you go to detangle your hair in the shower, you notice all those hairs come out. So the longer that you wait in between wash days, the more hair you're gonna have coming out of your hair. So, I mean, you go 5 days without detangling your hair, that's gonna be like 500 hairs coming out at once. Give or take, it depends on the person. Can you explain why you don't use oils and how you retain moisture? Okay, so when you're following the Curly Girl method without any modifications, you should be using water-soluble products. Those products don't build up on your hair, and oil actually does the opposite. It's not water-soluble, so it is going to build up on your hair, and it's also going to repel moisture. The molecules in coconut oil, for instance, are small enough that they're going to be able to get inside of your hair, but that also means that water can't get inside of your hair also. So you just kind of want to avoid that and not use oils because your hair doesn't really need it. There's not really a benefit to it. Just water and a botanically derived conditioner is like really all you need. So light oils that are already formulated in products are okay. You actually need a real shampoo to remove oils or butters in your hair, and everyone knows that shampoo is going to dry your hair out. So by constantly adding water and conditioner to my hair on a daily basis or every other day is how I'm retaining the moisture in my hair. Because I never use products that build up on my hair is why I don't need to shampoo my hair, which means that my hair will never be dry. So hopefully you guys learned something today. I hope I answered everyone's questions, and I hope that I made sense to some degree. So you guys can always ask me questions on Instagram. My Instagram name is Shy Hair, that's CHEYHAIR, or on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. You can search my name, Cheyenne Hairston, on there. Everything is pretty much the same here, Instagram and Facebook. Hopefully you made it this far, because if you did, you get a brownie. Because I want one. Take 10. Really crunchy, and are you laughing at me?
No, I was trying to like lean back.
Straightening.